Boxingego quick hits.
Ego?
Ego, E-G-O, Boxingego.
BOXINGEGO.com.
Did you spell it?
She spelled that shit.
Canelo Alvarez talking about a Dmitry Bivol rematch was always a front, says Dmitry Bivol. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Boxingego quick hits, less intro, less filler. I said, let's get it. Now, Dmitry Bivol did a recent interview, and he says, quote, as I said before, Canelo Alvarez talking about a Bivol rematch was always just a front for the fans to believe. So he's been adamant, him and his team, that Canelo, baby, you want baby, I know that, did not really want it. You don't want it with me, MPC. He said he didn't want a rematch, and now, I mean, can we say he's wrong? You dig? I mean, can we say he's wrong? Because now he's fighting 154-pound Jermell Charlo when the whole world thought it was going to be the bigger Charlo, Jermell Charlo. Listen, my thing is this. It's a good fight based on the fact that both guys got skills and Jermell is skilled. The biggest thing is the weight. It would be better if Jermell wasn't coming off a hand injury, and also if Jermell Charlo actually had a fight above 160. So to go from 154 to 168, I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm hearing a lot of different opinions about the fight, but you guys know me. I'm the king of consistency. I don't know what no one else is talking about. I think 14 pounds against, like, it's not even just 14 pounds. It's 14 pounds against somebody who's actually good. You know what I mean? Like, you could move up 14 pounds and fight some kind of journeyman or whatever, and then the more skilled, smaller guy, you know, has less to overcome. But when you're fighting someone who's actually good and bigger, then that's where it gets a bit chippy. But different people feel different things. I will expand and expound upon my thoughts much more. But regarding the Bivol, it's hard to say he was wrong about anything when Canelo could have fought him. And Canelo, like I said, Canelo's always jockeying for position. We know Dmitry Bivol is bigger than Canelo. There's a lot of fans who are, you know, ignorant and saying that Jermell Charlo is bigger than Canelo, but it's really a stupid stance. The bottom line is he could be bigger framed and, you know, look bigger, or he's taller, has a reach, you know, things like that. But let's not pretend he's fought over 160. Stop. So using that logic, and again, this is the casuals, this is the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, this is the old media, this is a lot of what they're saying. Using that logic, and this is also the crowd that uses triangle theories like, oh, Bud Crawford beat these guys and Errol Spence didn't stop Porter, so he automatically wins. That's not how boxing works. But just to give you guys an example, Sebastian Fundora is like 6'6", 6'7", and he fights at 154 pounds. He cannot move up and fight Artur Beterbiev at 175, and we're calling him bigger than Beterbiev because Beterbiev has functional muscles and power proven at 175 versus Fundora is at 54, and we know his power lies there. We don't know what his power would be at 175, despite him being taller with a, quote, bigger frame. Same thing with Jermell Charlo. Let's not confuse the two, but it's like the Judas did to Jesus. They're only here to cause distraction. This is what old media does. They want to confuse you. Bivol's actually a guy who's bigger frame, and he's holding the weight of 175 and multiple fights at 175. Charlo has no fights at 68, no fights above 160 in any recent fight. So it's completely different. Even big Charlo, Jermell Charlo, would have been a guy who is at least closer because 8 pounds versus 14. But all in all, Jermell sounds like he signed up for it. So it is what it is. But I just see a lot of weirdo talk and people who don't know about boxing. Bivol, hard to say he's not telling the truth because it's not just Bivol. I could think of at least 4 guys. This is easy for me. 4 guys who were bigger than Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo tried to weight drain Badu Jack. He didn't want to rematch Bivol, like he's saying. And then you have guys like David Morrell, who's his mandatory, who's clearly bigger and fighting at 168. And then, of course, David Benavidez, the main fight that people wanted to see. And Canelo wasn't going to go any of those options without some kind of crazy advantage. And we just know that. At this point, you have to just understand that's who Canelo is. David Benavidez just fought March 25th, no injury, and almost stopped Caleb Plant, a mutual opponent. Nonetheless, he won the fight convincingly, even though it went 12 rounds. He's of the weight class 168. Bivol's of the 175 weight class. Said he would come down to 168, but instead of taking those options, of course, Canelo the Vulture will fight Jermell Charlo, undisputed and a decorated fighter, but 2 divisions underneath him. Again, big fight, but that's what you can expect. Several weight advantages, whatever advantages on paper sway in Canelo's favor, then he's more likely to fight that. Because Canelo, he's not going to fight Benavidez, who literally just fought a couple months ago. So if you fought him in September, he should still be sharp, still be able to maintain his weight because he was active. Meanwhile, Charlo was supposed to fight in January 28th, I believe, against Tim Tszyu, and the fight got postponed because he hurt his hand. So Charlo has a couple things weighing against him as is. Coming off injury, no fights above 160, let alone 68. You don't know how you take a shot at 68, these types of things, but it is what it is. Bivol was right. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm the best in the business. I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a Super Thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super Thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super Thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.